It's time, everyone. It's time to see Dainsleaf, yeah. Anyways, we are finally starting with the new Archon quest that came out recently. Hopefully when I get this video out, it's still the recent one. But I am super excited because I love any lore with Conria and Dainsleaf, and we heard in the trailer that Kaya will be a little bit more involved. How much more? I'm not sure. Probably just a snippet because Hoyoverse always does that. And maybe we're also going to learn more about that voice at the end of the other Archon quest, the interlude one. But knowing Hoyoverse, they just gonna leave it for about a year because they always do that when they drop anything new. Anyways, I am super psyched to get into this one, and let's just get right into it. Oh, it's nighttime? But it's just daytime.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
That's right.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
Paimon knows what's up.
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh, Dainsleaf?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
It's just Conria, the country that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
That's fair.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Oh my word.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Oh my word. I mean, who else has a white hair, small floating companion next to them?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is.
We know who it is.
All yours.
Another blonde hair person.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Oh, we actually reading it? Ooh, this is a new... Oh! I accidentally, looked at the end of the post. It's from Kaya? Oh my word, okay. You know what, that does make more sense, how he knows to work the system mischievously. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. Well, we'll see. It's as fated... We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya. Oh my word.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
That's true. I wish he traveled here with Lisa when it was her event. That would've been cool. That they traveling together. But I guess they both need their own time. Yeah, can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style. Actually, was a bit surprised.
Letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
I don't know why I thought it was Dainsleaf, but this obviously spells Kaya. I am disappointed in myself as a Kaya fan to not know that this was his style.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Oh, we sure will. Oh, hey, I see a blue-haired friend. Okay. Hello. Oh, wait,
I'll
he's
have
standing.
something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Of course he has.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
What's up? I love his iconic oh.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so. We've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
She terrifies him? Very believable. You terrified? I don't buy it. Yeah, I don't think he's terrified of her.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Oh. Wait, why is he... he doesn't work for any alcohol industry.
Sumeru spices are
Maybe
famous
with
the
dealing?
world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Oh, okay. Kind of interesting that they would do that. I think Kaya probably, you know, pushed the idea out there, to be honest.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Oh my word, Kaya.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Oh, really? Is this when he was adopted by D-Luke's father, or is this before that? Interesting.
And? Do continue.
Yes, the whole audience wants to know, Kai. You're so mysterious. We want to know more.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail. I mean, I want to pick this up shit, but I want to be respectful, so... Also, I love this camera shot here. I don't know why.
Well, all right, since you're so interested.
Okay.
Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Okay, so this was around that time. We didn't have to pressure him that much. Okay, I'll try to be respectful.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Wow, it feels weird. Even though we know this, it's weird to hear him say it out loud. Is this the first time Lamine is hearing it, right? And Paimon. Especially by Paimon's reaction. Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Oh, okay. So he stowed himself away. Oh, okay.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Oh! Oh! Was he there in the background before and I just wasn't looking? Because I was just looking at the words. Oh my word. He's here!
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
Aww.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
Wow, it's so weird to hear the story we've known about him for so long actually coming out of his mouth. That's crazy. Ah, I love it! But that's a good point. What if you just left him there to, you know, have a happy life? But I don't feel it is that way. I don't know. By his story, the way you read it, I don't think it is. But it's great if he takes it that way.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Oh, that person in the background, it's like she's overhearing Kai's story and is extremely upsetted by it.
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I think he knows more than he lets on, but I don't think he knows that much either, as he did not grow up with anyone from Conria.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, the mean face.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Oh, so it's not Rick, it's Rich, Ray.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, he picks it up. He picks up a lot of stuff, okay. Oh yeah, because he did actually run into him in the first quest that Dainsleif appeared, right?
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh, okay. Don't need to throw it out there.
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Descent of the Abyss Order? Okay, I know the Abyss Order is made up of Conria people, right?
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
I think Kaya has a tell when people are lying.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Oh my word, they just bring everything on the table now the audience has been speaking about for years.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Oh.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
He really hides behind the Mondstadt's ways, doesn't he? I knew he had suspicions about it, but I don't think he has any evil intentions. It would be, man, I'm gonna cry if he's gonna have to choose between Conria or Mondstadt one day.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Okay, so wait. Has he been hunting the Abyss Order? I thought that was D-Luke's job, but I guess he did help D-Luke. I trust you, Kaya. I think I guess. No, I trust you, Kaya. Whether I think he would be conflict in the future, I think it will happen, but I know he will choose Mondstadt. Especially by the way he speaks about Mondstadt and his old ties. I think that pretty much confirms it.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
No! Stay! Stay, please, Kaya! I don't want to not see you in another year. Man, we're gonna have to wait a whole year for him to become important again, aren't we? Hoyoverse, why you do this to this poor man? He's like one of the best written characters. Hopefully he appears more later on, but yeah. Also, I love how the camera like stood up before him.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, so they're on good terms? But yeah, he's not that type of guy, Dainsleif.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
Well, I guess he's been the oil and water incident. I think Kaya's trying to be friendly, even though he's got a passive tone behind it. A passive-aggressive tone.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
What? Actually, going back on what I said, it wasn't actually that passive-aggressive. Like, it seems like he has more under the tone what he was saying and stuff like that, but I don't think it was aggressive.
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So, you said that the Alberic founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder. Is it Alberic? Alberic? Like a h?
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
So, what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
The Loom of Fate? Is that something that he mentioned the last time we saw him?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan.
Yeah.
We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several years... so that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
Ooh, seeing this angle from Dainsleif is so weird because you can't see his mask, so this is how he would look without it. I mean, the mask definitely makes him look cooler, but, you know, he looks still pretty without it.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Oh? Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh my word.
Seriously?
I mean, that's fair. I said that's pretty fair. Man, I want to see more of Kaya.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
My sword just disappeared.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
It's just a cover-up to hide the truth.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
Jeez, how's Paimon just on the roll here? She's using her brain. This is new?
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Then we knock.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
I mean, we could just knock,
If you
just in
say
case.
so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Man, I go past this area a lot. Who knew that was actually important? Oh. So you can't actually go in? You have to open door. Ooh, okay.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Okay. Can I
This
investigate?
bed
Thanks.
looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Well, not everyone has the privilege to have that stuff, Paimon.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Oh my word. What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh?
Oh.
This is a mirror.
Oh wait, is this the progressing point? I wanted to check out the other stuff too.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Huh. It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up.
He said it's a hunch, didn't he? Oh, okay. So it's not the progressing point. Good.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Shinha, where you at? Not kidding. Kidding.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Alrighty-o.
Noises? Is it?
Hilly Charles knocking.
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but do you know that Dane Sleep voiced Ben 10? Like the teenage, kind of young, I think adult versions? I can't remember it so well since I watched it as a kid, obviously. But I do remember the voice actors sounding like, and I can't believe when I found out it was him, I was like, no way!
Monsters?
They
Wow,
sound so different.
His ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Man, I need to work on my Kyle more, okay? I swear I will. My build was actually semi-decent. But then, when my account got hacked, I'm pretty sure my artifacts were messed up as well.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Us? I'm kidding.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
It's always the ley line.
But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Alright.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
I feel like that mirror is more important though, as, you know, it's like... It's been, like, personally made for this quest that it must have more importance. Just like the vase that Paimon broke last time.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I'm getting hungry too now, I'm not gonna lie. Also, maybe that fire pit is actually important too, because, you know, they made sure to mention that someone used it. Let's take out Amber. No, let's take out Diluc, because he's on the same
What's our
team as
objective?
Kaya. I love how he just goes, "Huh!" and he completely obliterates the stove and he just needs to light a fire under it.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Wow. I mean, I wonder why the Traveler's so good at cooking. I mean, probably just, you know, just a side talent, but, you know, I guess if we've lived longer than people thought we have, we must have some skills. I wonder if from our world, if we actually do belong to a world, we just used to learn cooking there and it was like part of our culture or something. Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Why are we saying this now? It seems like we're trying to foreshadow something.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Oh. Man, I never thought this would be, like, said ever. Like, it always seems to be avoided. Or just said as a joke, but... Aw, Paimon. You can be annoying. Okay, look, everyone can be annoying, and sometimes you can be a little more than annoying. But we love you, okay? You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. Whoa, okay. Nah, we're gonna be nice.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
This is the conversation I wanted, like, for so long. Oh.
The stars?
Yeah, I remember we came to the world through the stars. We are called the Descenders after all, or at least me. We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point out the planets we wanted to visit. Wow, okay. Imagine that being your life.
Wow.
And look at Paimon, her eyes also have stars and like the galaxy effect in her eyes. Paimon is connected to us somehow. Before we even met her, like, as Paimon. We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Aw.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat.
Hey, just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat. Aw.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Oh, this is gonna really hurt if she actually does turn out to be some part of, like, the Heavenly Principles. Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Wow, Paimon actually being confident to protect us. Well, this is a first. Paimon, you're not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
No. What's up with this? She's so sentimental today. It's cute, but it's also suspicious. Alright. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Oh. Hi. Good, it'll be a little nicer to say good morning. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Aw, man.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Nah, he just knew immediately. Yeah, I thought he was gonna see, like, she was gonna see her sibling and him because of the blonde hair. Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Well, he's giving you time. Oh my god, she yawned. She said something-ish. I hear that yawn enough, though, because, gosh, every time I idle on her, she won't stop yawning. It's always the yawn idle animation. It's never the stars one. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? That's true. I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I haven't woken up yet? That's so weird. Paimon would never leave her side. She's got separation anxiety, okay? We've seen this enough times. We'll be the only ones willing to split. Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. What happened? She's actually still asleep. Okay, clatter. Wait, did the noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. Oh, that's not much. I don't know why. I get so immersed in the story. That's why I always use the Traveler when doing quests. So every time it changes back into a character I accidentally left it on, it pulls me out so much it makes me laugh. I know other people are used to using their other characters, but for me, it's so funny.
Halt!
Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
intimidating man, okay. Ah, you startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Bro, you haven't been here for ages, because I slept here. Also, he kind of looks like he would secretly turn into one of those Abyss Heralds. Not gonna lie. Look, ever since, what's his name? Agar? I forgot his name. The Fire Abyss Herald. I don't trust anyone wearing those type of clothes. Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Oh! first of all, why is he laughing like that? Creepy. Second of all, his eyes! I just noticed! They stars! Is he from Conria? Well, I did say about the Bis Herald thing, but maybe he's not. Maybe, I don't know.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Why is he being so creepy? I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. Also, talk about the eyes, Lamine, you know this. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Well, it's my business if you're stalking me, bro.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Jeez, he's aggressive. There's something strange about this person. Yeah, I was like, strange. Ah. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
Oh gosh, he's crazy.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint. Interesting response, I guess.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You...
Jesus, guy needs to
Oh,
calm
go on,
down.
then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. Got it.
Come on, then.
Jeez, this guy needs to chill. Am I seeing that correctly? Are we gonna... Yep. That's strange. And what's this around his hand? It looks like it's part of his stuff. A hilly troll? Why do you keep a hilly troll at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive.
Yeah, he definitely is from Conria.
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Was this like Helitro a kid or something? You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh?
Finally, we said it.
You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. I've met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends. I mean, I think we only count the Heavenly Principal as a foe, but, you know, most of them are my friends, you know? Most of them like me back.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Eide, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Oh, jeez. Look, everyone can do what they want as long as they're not harming the other. But yeah, don't worry, we don't believe in the gods or follow the gods. But they are our friends. One of them is kind of like a drinking buddy, even though we don't drink. That sounds a little too black and white. Exactly. Spoken like a true Conrian. Conrian? Is that how you say it?
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
Yeah, I can see why he's mad. What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived this long?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
Oh, yeah, he's still mad, but like very mad.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
That is pretty sad. So, Eide is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilichurls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
This gives me questions, okay? So, if you're pure-blooded, you gain mortality, but if you're, like, just considered a Conrian, not by blood though, you were a hilichurl. But, like, became a monster or whatever. But how come I don't get people like Kaya? Like, he's so, like, this is where the mystery is for me, is that his father is from Conria, or they say descendants of the Bis order or something. Either way, it's all tied to Conria. So how come his father wasn't cursed with either? You know, he just... And same with Kaya. Like, the father is a pure-blooded Conrian if he's not a hilichurl, but he didn't seem like... the backstory to make it seem like he's immortal anyway. So unless he is, and he's still, like, around here cursed with the immortality, but Kaya isn't, unless Kaya's father was a son of a pure-blood Conrian, and then that guy, then their son gave birth to Kaya. Would any cursed Conrian give birth? Like, would they be scared to pass on the curse?
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
I feel like, I mean, I heard that, like, Nihida's story quest goes into it a bit, I think. But I haven't done her thing yet, so... So if you belong to the domains of other gods, but part of Conrian, so like kind of like the trader, you turn to a monster? Jeez, that was a lot, because there's so many hilichurls. Or do they reproduce in like a monster state? I don't know. So, who is this hilichurl to you?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Oh, well, that's why it's called Caribert.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
Oh, shaman.
I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Dang, man.
After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
Oh my word, imagine that. That's actually so sad. Jeez, oh, these Date Sleep quests are always so sad.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
Oh, jeez. Shame. I can see why he's a little, like, a little bit, not cuckoo, but just driven insane by his past.
And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
Caribert? So you don't pronounce the T? What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
I mean, I guess we can
Over
learn
here.
more. A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible? I'm not sure about that. I just think this father is trying to do everything he can for his son.
I do not hope to break the curse.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
I just realized he's supposed to be next to me, isn't he? He's not there. He's invisible. I'm the crazy one, actually. I'm talking to no one.
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Oh gosh, this guy. I can tell he's not engaged in a conversation for a while.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Okay, this is so weird that I cannot see him right now. Break it, the immersion, man! You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand, no matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah, as it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Man. Sure thing, Air. Oh my god. Imagine this was part of the quest and I'm actually not talking to anyone who's here right now. It's just all a part of my imagination. That'd be pretty funny.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
Oh, that's kind of gross. I think I've actually just right now grasped what they mean by eroding. Like, I thought it was just like, okay, they erode from this kind of curse. But it's not the curse that makes them erode. It's living too long and you just are alive, but your body just kind of still is dying, but you don't die. Is that what they mean? Because if so, I just finally clicked. Like, I thought it like that, but not like that, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really think of that kind of dark way. I thought more of like, oh, this cursed magic that, you know, that makes them suffer, like poison in their blood or something.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Oh, just imagine, imagine being alive for years. And it's not the immortality like, oh, you stay young and whatever age you are and the strength and the life you have. It's like, while you stay alive longer than, but the only thing that changes is your lifespan, but nothing else. Your body still is dying, your mind still works the same, so it can't comprehend knowledge the same. I mean, that explains, you know, Dane Sleep's memory. That's actually so fucked up. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's an ingredient, but do we know this thing? Looks like a kind of like the recolored thing of Kale's Ascension stuff. I forgot what it's called. A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of
Yes.
Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Oh, where will I find them? I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need.
I mean, how does the game know that? Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't picked anything. Maybe I purposely didn't pick those flowers because I was just stubborn knowing they're gonna make me want to pick it one day. So I could just say, no, I've never picked it up. You know? Nah, I bet no one's done that.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
There we go. Okay. Jeez. I kind of want to just pick them because they're there, but nah, it's fine. I have enough.
Without your help, oh, goodness knows how long this would take me. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Just don't be secretly evil, thanks. Oh. Can we always make this, or is this a one-time thing? The smell... Wait. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. The smell of this stings your nose and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. Wait, it said I need 2 of those. Is that why it made me repeat it, so I had 2 of them? Interesting. Here we go.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
I guess that's fair enough.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Oh, this is the reason why it becomes banned now, isn't it? Sacrifice! No, kidding.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Okay, yeah, the scene's feels very wrong. Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Eide hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Also, I have no idea how Nahida would react. I mean, she seems open-minded and doesn't have the memories to hold anything against Conria, but it would definitely be complicated still.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Hey, okay, Nahida's chill, okay?
God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul.
Ouch, bro. This is so sad. I wish they played different music in the background, though, for this part. Jeez, man, this is so sad. I don't blame him, to be honest.
My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Jeez, they're really, like, sinking in, like, the effects of this curse on, like, innocence. Like, obviously, we, as audience, we think about, oh gosh, even the children probably got affected by this, but, like, they really are making it personal and sadder, and just make you see the realisticness of this, you know? Like, how it actually is a terrible thing. Oh, Lumine's face. Like, we don't know how Conria was exactly, but I don't think anyone deserved the fate they got.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now.
Man.
I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more.
Bro, you're gonna make me so sad to carry this quest on, bruh.
Please, God. I beg of you.
This is honestly one of the deepest monologues in Genshin so far. Well, especially from an NPC that, you know, like, I haven't played all the side and world quests, so maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, this one hits deep for some reason. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will be better. I don't know if you can make that promise, Lumine. I don't know, I can just imagine, like, us going back inside and then Dane Sleep just sitting there on the chair like, hello, fellow Conrian. No. What's up, Caribert? We're here now to help.
Caribert?
Sorry, Caribert. Helitril seems almost lifeless. Its reaction to everything are incredibly weak. Probably because it's just a child, you know? Like, I don't know how young. He said before seeing the beauty of this world, so I'm guessing, like, very young.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me?
I don't think he can, man.
I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
He's gonna go on a meltdown. I don't think he can. Eide, is it Eide? Eide? I forgot. Eide, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die.
This voice actor's getting actually like he reminds me like he's getting familiar to me, if that makes sense. Like the more I hear him, the more like I think I've heard him somewhere else before. Man.
I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself.
This is just only like one of the citizens. I could just imagine how many angry people there are suffering around the world. Which is obviously there's always suffering and angry people around the world. I'm just talking about in context to Conryu.
The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Eide. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options, unless you are ready to give up on Caribert. Well, I don't want to say that.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
Jeez, I mean, gaslighting this guy. No, I'm kidding, but like, we don't want to lie to him too much, but I guess it does calm him down.
Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. I mean, to have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture. That is true.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
Yeah, I see. I guess I see why Lamine was kind of, you know, being a little manipulative, because I guess that's true. You gotta give him some hope, because at the end of the day, he's not gonna die anytime soon or ever, so you gotta give him something, even if it's not the right way to do it.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine. There's a reason why this is forbidden, other than you just don't use that kind of stuff. I hope he doesn't really sacrificing all that kind of thing.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
2, okay.
I'll be here
So
watching
specific.
Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Of course. Time passes quickly before you know it, it's 2 in the afternoon. Oh wow, okay. Oh, never mind, they make us go there still.
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting here.
Hey, Caribert. Caribert? I don't know. Alright, let's get some water for Caribert. Oh, where's Dainsleep? He's still out there. Or Dainsliff. I never know how to say it.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding.
No.
Anyway, give me the water.
Here you go. You can say please though. Just kidding. But still.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Oh, whoa. Monsters, and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Is it because what he's using as a fertilizer or what he's planting? Something he uses attracts the monsters. Does watering the field somehow attract the monsters? Better fend them off. Get back! I kind of feel bad being up mushrooms now after the whole incident with that quest, you know? I thought they were supposed to be our friends now.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Well, it seems like he knows. Then he probably knows what the effect of using the stuff does.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone.
That's a good question. If he gets killed by monsters, does that end his immortality? If he's actually like, if something offs himself, and only can't die from age and sickness, but can something like physically kill him? Or does even that? Can you literally not even kill these cursed people?
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Little sprinkle sounds.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Nope. There was a method? I can't remember. Oh, is that what he means by the steps? It's fine. The crafted table will remember for me. Eide, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Wow, that's dark, man. Basically, he says, I want to die in a nice place. But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
wondering how Paimon and Dainsleif are not around for this long. And Paimon never leaves us. This is the first quest we've been on our own. Like, this is literally the first quest where we've been on our own. Like, for so long. That's actually crazy. There must be a reason. Maybe Dainsleif is watching us and he told Paimon not to engage until we're done here. Or maybe this is not really real. Maybe time is frozen. I don't know. It's just kind of suspicious. See, the sun is almost setting. It's been a whole day without them. Paimon can't last even an hour without us.
We're here. Let's begin.
It is nice that
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
Okay. Never mind then. Well, what I was going to say was, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I said it's nice that we can actually have interactions and dialogue since Paimon isn't taking up all of them. What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
So he's able to get up? I thought he was just always, like, unable to move because he was too... Maybe he was so young that didn't learn to walk yet, and then he got turned into monsters and those characteristics stayed. Come on, Caribert! Where you going? He seems pretty chill, though, even though he's walking.
That's not Caribert.
I guess they don't get aggressive until you engage. No, it's not. There's no silk scarf on his arm.
Right. And Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilly trail, there's something strange about it.
Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go have a look. Like, leaving Caribert alone, I'm scared like someone, like, as if, you know how we do as travelers every day, just beat up hilly trolls. I'm scared we would kill Caribert, like someone, like, else might do that. Like, as a, you know, like, oh, another hilly troll.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
Okay, let's find what's up. We're going near the border though. Oh wow, it's actually, we see him walk, and what is that? Cloudy stuff. Is he just gonna poof? Oh,
Did
he's...
it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Yeah, let's go.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Wait, this looks like Inkonomiya. What? Look, what are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Maybe they think worshipping will reverse their curse?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here, and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. Is it familiar? I don't think we've seen them worshipping before. But Inkonomiya, that's the atmosphere I feel from here, if that's what she means. Must I go past these hilly trolls? Hello? Oh, okay, I must. What happens if I hit them? I won't, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, there's more. Okay, so we're actually in a domain. Oh, that looks pretty. I actually prefer that than the green one. What What are you worshipping at? Every time they walk, they just... What happens if I just don't do anything? I just want to see if they catch up. Oh my word. That's so pretty, but ominous at the same time. Very eerie. What on earth is going on here? Oh! What? Oh! Hello, wee!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh, she spoke! Oh my word, she spoke, guys! They're speaking more now. I like this. You can hear, I'd rather hear them speaking than my voice in their head all the time. Oh, okay. Hello there. Whoa, the music is so, like, empowering for some reason. Jeez, I feel like I'm trying to reach somewhere and it's like empowering, uplifting music and all that stuff. Well, as always, Hoyoverse's soundtrack is amazing. I wonder why it shows the stars as a little, like, the galaxy star kind of effect it gives off. It's like hinting, because the abyss kind of looks like that as well, right? As well, the travelers are all connected with the stars and galaxy as well. Ooh. Whoa. This is so cool. This definitely looks like Inkonomiya. What? I guess was that? I can't remember. Inkonomiya, was it also about Conria? I can't remember. Ooh, got something around me. What's up, man? Wait, what's up here? Oh, okay. I guess this is something we have to unlock. We have to go in this thing to get in there. Maybe. Why else would this be here? Oh, yeah.
Huh? How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Oh wow, she sounds panicky. Traveler never panics this much. And yeah, you're right. How are we on the roof? What the? This is so weird. I hope they explain how these factors happen other than the game is mysterious, don't question it. Oh, they'll use their old card as always. The ley lines. It was the ley lines, don't worry about it. It's just some ley line effect. Ley line, ley line.
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Oh, okay. So we go back. Now we can enter that room, right? I find it funny that you can just go wee. Should just make us stand still. Look so funny. Okay. Wait, do we need to get something else before going through? I'm not sure. Well, let's go through because it's telling us to. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Pick up. And let's go back. Alright, last one. Here we go. Open door. Ooh, what's this gonna do? I can't believe this is all under Sumeru. Just chilling here. Elementer at Fate's End. Huh. Is that talking about Enid? Is that Enid? What's his name again? I forgot how you say his name again. The intimidating guy. Oh! Okay, hello there.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Yo, we're both on Conria, chill. And this is the Cryo Abyss Herald. This is the first time we've seen one, right? An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience?
Wait, why does he not look like someone from the Abyss Order? He kind of looks like it to me.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Well, let's fight him. We've got this. Actually, I have to do Lucon. This isn't good. Wait, let me read. An Abyss Order monster that uses a dark power to command ice and frost in battle. Some of its attacks decreases the stamina of characters while dealing damage against them. Okay, so kind of typical cryo stuff. An Abyss Herald Order monster. So it is Abyss Order. Oh wait, those are next. Ah! Ah! Wait, chill. Actually, maybe it's good I have this because it seems like I'll need cryo.
Here you are.
Ah! Jeez! Oh, hold on, okay. I'm gonna...
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Come on. The melt effect is strong on this one.
Dodge this.
Oh
What's the
no.
hurry?
Ooh, his animations look so pretty. Not pretty, but cool. Kind of pretty. Stop backing away. Yeah, okay, I'm learning his animations a little better. Come on. Take him out. There we go. Oh, it looks so cool though.
Who was that? He was...
Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
What? Okay. Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of did look cool, but bro, a little too much of a fan, don't you think, Ida?
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes. I have a lot of combat experience. Yeah, you
Let's
seem
continue
pretty
on.
weird.
I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
To be fair, he's lived for so long, he probably needs some excitement. So if you're purebred, you have like purebred Conrian, you get star eyes? Or is that because from the curse of being a purebred, you get star eyes? Like, is that natural or is that the curse? I kind of want to know that. Come on. Let me in! That looked so weird.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Yeah, it's definitely this definitely gives the chasm vibes as well. Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. That's also true. Oh yeah. Huh. So does it have something to do with the Abyss Order? And these worshipping hilichurls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Oh gosh, yeah. That is also true. She's piecing it together. Jeez. Ida, this place is bad news. We gotta go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
What was that? Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can Ida hear it too? Can he hear it too? He is worshipping, and What's up with these mysterious voices? Please not be another unknown voice.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Oh, this is so eerie. This is the most time I've been kind of there's been some eerie stuff in this game, but this is where it's really has bothered me. I don't know why. Ugh. A sinner? Soconria?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies.
This is so unnerving. Ugh.
Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
Is he offering him death?
And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice. It's gone. What's happening to him? No! I do not trust this. Eide?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
This is so creepy. Is this some forbidden force that could kind of grant them mortality again? Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Oh gosh. Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
Okay, I'm glad he kind of trusts us and listens. And he's not like, no, I want to be here because it's peaceful and So yeah, let's just get him away from here. Maybe it is good for him, but everything just felt so wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's good for the sinners, but the person behind it is gonna cause problems.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Jeez, I'm shooketh by that scene. Don't we still need to go to the Statue of Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
It seems that it preys on negative emotions and those who despise worshipping the Statue of Seven. It would make sense since that Statue of Seven that was upside down and cursed looking is connected to that. I can definitely see it drawing people who despise the Statue of Seven.
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea. But if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
We did say that. Now the dose of medicine is administered into the hilichurl.
Caribert?
What? Sounds like a kid? What? What? This is the first time he's actually awake?
Papa?
What?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked!
Huh?
It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
This is so weird. I didn't think I would ever hear an actual voice come out of the hilichurls before. I can't believe it. I am stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
This is so weird.
Where's Mama?
Well, maybe being conscious isn't a good thing.
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Don't overwhelm him. Overwhelm him will scare him.
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Oh no, did we force him into consciousness? This is terrible. Because now he's gonna be forced to be in this form and conscious about it.
Wait.
Oh no.
My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
Oh no.
Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
I wouldn't use the word monster if you're trying to calm him down.
Am I dead?
Just say different. Sort of.
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Bro.
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask.
Oh jeez, that was very direct tone. I wonder what happens if you do.
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
I know Dane Sliff said that if you take it off, I mean, the reason why they have masks is because they don't want to look at themselves or recognize themselves or something like that. That's very sad, but I don't know if he does that, that kind of just kills him because he recognizes not himself anymore.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Father and son talk for a while.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
I kind of want to know how they look like behind the mask. Their face must be tiny because that mask is tiny. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
I have a feeling it comes at some cost, whether it's at your own or someone else's.
Now then, After one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion?
I'm not sure. Also, still, where's Dainsleif and Paimon? They're still gone. It's so weird. Did he, like, kidnap them?
Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Eide, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
Well, you don't know anything about me, though. I guess we're protected. We didn't know it was because of him. It probably was, but it's very suspicious.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Okay, from a non-believer, he became a believer very quickly, but I can't see where he's coming from. You... fine, go ahead. Eide's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor, as I said, is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Oh. Oh, this is some weird stuff going on. If you burn the statue of Sevens or do something to harm it, would you be like cursed, punished, or like just whatever? Just people would hate you for it, or would actually something happen to you in this game? I kind of wonder, like, if the Traveler just burnt the statue, would they be cursed? Like, what would happen? Can you curse the Traveler? That's what I want to know. Or can you not curse things that are not from here? The lighting in here is like, it's kind of cool. Like, the atmosphere is different, and the lighting on the characters look pretty cool as well. Especially on the Traveler. I don't know. It seems like the lighting was made for them. I don't know why. But it's so eerie at the same time. Like in Konomiya, it actually feels very lonely than most places. Oh, but to go back to this creepy room. Ugh. It just felt so wrong. I don't know who the voice actor is, but they got a really good voice actor because he made me feel
This moment will be frozen.
weirded out. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, here it is. So eerie. Wait. Where'd it go? It's not there?
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone. But it was right here. Yeah, I
The
know.
Helichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power
Awesome.
flowing through my mind and body.
Talking about an, godly being. The word awesome just seems funny to me.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, Traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
I hope not. But I do want to know more about it. Let's just get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
He did say it himself. We don't know if he's bad or anything, but I mean, just everything felt so wrong at the same time. And by first impressions, he didn't really give a good vibe.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
He's not here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
That's what I was saying. We shouldn't leave him alone.
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Well, can Yurei make a sign in this place? Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Oh shoot, that box is open. What happens if he took the mask off and looked in the mirror? Because they said they shouldn't look at their reflections. Oh no. Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh no. Did he?
Oops. Uh-oh, the mirror's gone. Oh, it's actually on the floor.
The mirror!
No.
It's broken!
It's always been broken. But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
What does that mean, though? We saw it was already broken. Huh? You're one strange mirror. Oh no, it's raining. It means this is gonna be dramatic. Uh-oh.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Oh no. What happens if he just now is a normal hilly troll? And the effects didn't last long. Oh no.
Caribert!
Caribert!
Caribert! Where are you?
Caribert, come back! Caribert! Oh, it's the forest rangers, right?
Curses! Forest rangers.
I mean, they're not bad or anything. You don't have to say it like that.
Hey! Who are you?
Wait,
We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
This girl looks familiar. Oh, it's like the same attire but different hairstyle of, oh, what's her name? I haven't actually finished the Aronori quest, believe it or not. I'm like halfway, I think.
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
Oh no, what happens if they killed him?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Eide.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Oh no.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
Oh no, this is not good. And also, interestingly, spawn of the seven.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Stop it, Eide. Stop, or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Oh no.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There's still hope. That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
You're like, what the
Wait,
frick?
you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Thanks! This is not gonna end well, is it? There must be a reason why Paimon didn't sleep onto you. I actually preferred that it wasn't with Paimon, not in a mean way, it felt like a necessary quest to not have Paimon's dialogue. No hate though, just like, it just felt more right with what has been going on. Dane though, like, he's all about Conria, so that's pretty weird. But at the same time, he probably would have stopped this a long time ago and we would have learned nothing. So, yeah, I guess it really is meant to be. Was it Traveler Alone? Hello? Oh, up there. This whole time? Oh no. Am I meant to be going down here?
I shouldn't stray too far. Dane and Paimon still aren't back.
Wait, what? She actually speaks. It's no longer Paimon. Wow, now we can no longer blame Paimon for not exploring more. Oh no, he's by the edge of the cliff. Is that why we're going this way? Oh my god, he is. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Caribert!
Caribert? We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back.
Oh no, is he like no longer conscious?
Caribert?
He's not responding. He relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on. Something's not right with him. What was that strange power done to him? No. Is this a cutscene? Oh no.
Papa.
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much.
No.
Papa.
No, don't do it. No. Oh my word, what has happened? No!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
This is probably why it wasn't good that he became conscious. It's just too much. Why did I pass out? Well, why did me pass out? What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Rejoice?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Lumine's face like, what? No? No, you don't. Eide, are you okay? What do you mean, true identity? Does he know I'm the twin?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course. course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Oh, Ida. Okay, this is a bit weird.
My real name is Clotar.
Clotar.
Clotar Alberic.
Huh? Alberic?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours.
What? Come on, man. I mean, we helped you this whole time, so I think it is. Also, can we just reel it back a bit? What do you mean you know my identity? You mean, well, Lamine's identity. Yes, you know she's Lamine? Well, you know she's the twin of Ether? The Abyss guy? The Abyss Prince? Or is it be something else? Or is it because he knows we're a descender? Or does he know something else about us? Like, I need to know!
A sinner? Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
What do you mean?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Huh? That's the term again. The loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous!
Because what, my twin's the prince?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Okay, I think he's talking about us being a descender.
To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
My word, remember in the other interlude Archon quest, Sumeru, the one after the Sumeru one, they confirmed that we, or a twin or something, appeared in Conria, but as a prayer that's been answered. Was it something like that, right? So they asked for us and we appeared, and then that's where our journey started, and then everything that we know now happened after that.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're mistaking me with my twin. I don't control the abyss.
We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Huh? Did we create him?
What did he just call me?
What? What? Huh? What the hell is happening?
Traveler. Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
What? Were our minds connected to him and that's why we haven't seen Dane's Sleep because it's actually happening at a different time? Or are we actually just one of the same person? There's no twin. What is happening? I have questions. Ah!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
What happened while you were unconscious?
Don't tell me that was all just a dream. It's not just a dream. That happened. That definitely happened. But in our subconscious or something.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
What weird timing that when it's been tampered, I went through that.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Was that a memory? The founder of the Abyss Order. Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberic?
What? What?
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
I'm sorry, I'm processing this. After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do great many things. So that was actually the story of how he became the Abyss? Was he the actual cryo guy? Like, there's some weird time loop shit going on. No. Okay, well, he's the founder of the Abyss, because his name's Alberic. How did I not piece this together? I was wondering how's that gonna tie together. Now it makes sense. So that was showing how he became the founder of the Abyss Order. But what? So the Abyss was there, but then he made it into a thing. Because what is that thing talking about? And oh my god! And we were living through our sibling's mind the whole time. I don't know.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Well, he was going crazy.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again.
Oh, that makes sense. It said his son would become the lost, was it the loom of fates or something like that? That makes sense because we heard that term before, but since that happened in the past, that was actually where it originated from. Oh my gosh! What?
Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him. Didn't he? Oh my word!
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Huh.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you guys, yeah. Or at least Paimon, who's probably more out of the loop. Okay, Dane Sleep doesn't even know this.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberic's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
Yeah.
And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
Okay, so 100% was a memory. Okay, that's nice to clear up. Gain the answers. For a second, I thought we were one the same, and we didn't have a twin, which is still possible. I don't know, like, maybe we came to this earth and made a double of ourselves, so that technically isn't a twin, but I think it's pretty sure that he is a twin at the moment, and we're living in his memory, which is confirmed now. I also wish that I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Some time you dangerously discover what is buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now. What? Did we, like, uncover a body or something?
A male and female skeleton.
Huh.
Buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to... Was it Clothar? Alberic.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
You know, Dane's voice seems like a guy of answers, but he's just learning as we go.
We should part ways here.
No!
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
Look, if you come back with more answers, I'll be fine. At least you actually have use being on your own. Okay. If you're not gonna stay with us, you better come back with information and make time of that time apart from us worth it.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he? You mean the prince? My twin? Just say his name.
Who's he?
Oh, the guy with the voice. Actually, that makes more sense. Because I remember that those words were used in the trailer, and it's not even from the Ether's point of view as the main protagonist, so they would have said she. So, it definitely doesn't mean the twins. You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Oh, I wonder who he is. I wonder if we know of him yet, or we still don't know this guy behind there, or maybe there's someone we know. I don't know. I'm really excited to see some theories after this. Yeah.
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Daysleep. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you. Aww. What?
Huh?
They hugging? This is so weird. To be fair, that was... no wonder why that quest felt so much scary. Like, an eerie. That one moved me a lot. I don't know why. It felt so unnerving, that quest. That any of the quests I've ever played. Maybe that was because of lack of Paimon. So yes, Paimon, we miss you. But I don't know, something about that quest was so... well done, but disturbing. Jeez, I don't know. It felt really weird. But in a good way, I guess, because it did its job. Because I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. But, yeah, actually something that I remembered, like, thought about while doing the end of this part here is that it's kind of funny that, you know, the Hoyoverse kind of, you know, advertises Ether being the main protagonist, because it's just simpler than trying to do both of them. So technically, like, everything's seen with him as a protagonist of the game, but it's funny because for me, I mean, since I'm playing Lumine, her going to that memory would be technically accurate. I was seeing Lumine the entire time, and that's who it's, you could say, meant for advertising-wise. So in a way, it's kind of funny, that, I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but, you know. But to sum that up, I believe that the protagonist is whoever you choose in the game, so it doesn't matter. I'm just saying advertising-wise, it's kind of funny that, you know, us Lumine players are technically playing that backstory the way that it is for the male protagonist. And done. Caribert. I thought it was Caribert, but it's Caribert, supposedly. Now we got our final. We've got everything of the Archon quests. Let's go. Well, I'm never ever gonna see this part of Sumeru the same again. So to sum up the video, that was super fun, honestly. I don't know, I actually preferred that over Scaramouche's quest. I still enjoyed Scaramouche's like Archon quest. I'm just calling it that because I can't remember the name of it. The interlude quest. It was still really good, but something about this really drew me and immersed me so much. I don't know why. This one really immersed me. Props to the writers and everyone who worked on this quest to make it that way. I really hope we get these type of quests in the future because that was pretty cool. But I mostly want these type of quests in the future because I want more Kaya. If we get more quests like this in the future, I mean, I want more Kaya. That's what I mean, okay. That he's part of it. But please, give us more Kaya content, please. But anyways, that was super fun. I still need to process my thoughts on all of that. I can't believe we're watching through our brother's eyes the whole time. That's actually crazy. Our twins' eyes the whole time. So I'm excited to see what other people have to say about this quest and what theories people come up with. And if you want to drop your own theories in the comments, go ahead. I'd love to read them. If not, that's all good as well. I just hope you enjoyed the video. And if you even made it this far, thank you very much. See you in the next one. Goodbye!